New Balance. What more can I say? It's taken over the game like Jay and Yay. New Balance has been around for quite some time, so why is it so popular? Figures like Steve Jobs used to wear them, especially the 990 model. But what actually makes these popular today? Is it the collabs? Is it the celebrities such as Jack Harlow and Jaden Smith? Or is it a combination of both? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the reasons why New Balance is popular in current society. Now, most things start at a certain point, at a certain time, in a certain area. Now, I believe that New Balances started in the DMV and got a buzz from there. And if you guys don't know what the DMV is, it's called the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. And they've been wearing this shoe or this type of shoe for quite some time, as well as another brand called Saucony. And now we're just catching up. No, I remember the first time in high school when I wanted a pair of New Balances was in the mid 2010s. Now, a lot of people were rocking runners like Roshis and Ultra Boosts at the time. But most people and the most hype were behind Jordans and Yeezys, and as well as Adidas. So the models that are popular at that time weren't the same ones that are popular today or coveted today. So the ones that were more popular now are the 990s or the 993s. But back then it was the 574s and the 577s, as well as the 565s and so forth. And you guys will be able to see the difference in each silhouette in comparison to the ones that are coveted today. And a lot of people will hail Demna from Balenciaga as well as Kanye from Yeezy to be the leaders of this new wave. More people started to look at brands that had dad vibes, and New Balance so happened to be one of them. What's funny is that it started off looking with outrageous, bigger, flashier silhouettes, but now as you come to the end of that decade, more people got into more sleeker and muted tone silhouettes, and that's why New Balance took over. And this started to happen in 2019 to 2020, so the late 2010s and the early 2020s. And the main shoes that were popular at that time were the 990s and the 992s. Once 2020 hit us like a ton of bricks, people started to change their style, especially the hype enthusiasts. So now people were more into comfort over just pure fashion. More people were into tote bags, neutral tones, and of course trucker hats. And the influencers were leading the charge in this regard, and many people followed, thinking that they would be different, but in actuality they are just AFCs, also known as algorithm fashion clones. You can see how a low-key brand like New Balance gained hype over time. This has a lot to do with collaborations with Jound, Levi's, Bodega, and so many more. But it shows that they cemented their name in the sneaker game. So much to the point that they can drop without collaborations and features. And one of these packages are called the Protection Pack, which has high resale to this very day, and it goes 500% over retail. And if you are like me, I ain't paying that for New Balances or any other shoe of that matter, but it goes to show you that the hype is definitely for real and you should believe in it. But one of the slept on collabs, in my opinion, is the JQ collab, because the resale isn't that high and you can get it for a fair price. So you can purchase it on eBay or on GOAT. So in conclusion of this matter, I believe that the hype is a combination of multiple things, but mainly these things right here. So it's going to be marketing, audience, timing, and tastemakers. These are what put New Balance in a good position to compete with Nike and with Adidas, which makes them the top 3 competitor. Now, this might suck if you're a true collector or dudes who live in the DMV, but eventually, like every trend that ever existed before and will exist after, it will die down and the real ones will support the real ones. So thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe. And with that said, hopefully y'all stay suave and live long and prosper, because your boy DD is definitely out of here.